What's good, guys? It's Joel. Today I'm gonna just talk about how to prevent a relapse and just a little bit more notes. So first of all, man, be active. You gotta be active, whether it's, I don't know, bro, get up, move around, do something. Whether it's filling up your water bottle, your cup with water, making some lemonade, or no sugar, just straight lemon. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why I just from sugar to all the way to what I'm saying sounded funny. All right, so look, man, be active. Right now my bed is a little messy. I was just being active right now. I was taking some notes on, I got a fitness notebook now. It keeps me active, bro. Since the 20th, I've been taking notes on my food and my workouts. And then I also have another notebook that I take notes on for the Bible. I take scripture notes for, remember, like the 2 videos I did, scriptures that help you with semen retention. That semen retention is in the Bible. But anyway, bro, those are 2 of my notebooks I constantly been taking notes on this week to keep me active. I could easily say, I'm gonna go on YouTube, I don't need to do this, and now I'm not active. And then I see things that make me want to. You see soft, you see what I'm saying? You know what I'm gonna say. You see soft, and like, you see what I'm saying? You see people dressed very little, exposing a lot of clothing, skin. And that just makes you think, okay, look, man, if you get a little bit of something, you want more. You're never satisfied. So guess what? If you see little, you're like, dang, I want more. So just be active. All right, I'm talking about I had to prevent a relapse, right? So, okay, so also, don't hide, be out. Don't be in your room all day with the windows. Let me open up my curtains, bro. If you have your curtains closed and your doors locked, you could do whatever without being scared of anyone catching you. Would you rather be embarrassed? Okay, look. Would you rather... There's 2 things. Would you rather edge with the door locked or the door unlocked? Locked, right? Because you could get caught. Anyone could just walk in. So open the door so you're not edging, so you don't get caught. Because edging, bro, a lot of people fail on edging. I relapsed off of edge, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But open your windows. Anyone could see in, anyone could see out. Don't hide. Be out in public. Be out in public. You could wear nice clothes. You could say, man, I don't want to get these clothes dirty. I don't want to sweat in them. I don't want to make these things stink. Because in reality, bro, I feel like as soon as you relapse, I don't know if it's a subconscious thing, but I feel like you stink after a relapse. After, even if it's through intercourse, you sweat and you stink, bro. Have you ever had intercourse, you walk out, you step back in and it smells like it? You stink. I don't know if it's from, I don't know, you just stink right after having intercourse or relapse. So that's it, man. Don't watch popcorn or any soft popcorn, bro. That's the truth. Why? Like I told you, man, you're never satisfied with the little. So like I said, like, have you ever noticed other people's chips taste better than your bag of chips? If you have no chips and someone offers you some chips, you get 2 chips. They were so good, man. I feel like eating more. I want more. You're never satisfied with just those 2 chips. They're not yours. They taste better when they're not yours. I don't know if you've ever realized that, but that's how it is. You always want more food at someone else's place because it tastes good, but I don't know, man. Just stick with the chips. I hope you realize chips taste better when they're not yours. I don't know if you, but yeah, because you want more. You're not satisfied with little, so don't watch popcorn or don't watch any soft popcorn. All right, man. And then these are some notes I've taken after a relapse. Look, man. One time, I lost my job the day after I relapsed. So I relapsed. The day after, I lost my job, which was crazy, bro. I don't know how. After my 101 day relapse, the day after, I lost my job. I don't know if it was that same night or one whole day, but I lost my job. And that's not it. I lost money opportunity for the job I currently have. Like, both were after a relapse. It's not one relapse that I've had this year, but you know, I've relapsed not over 5 times, so that's good of me. We are in almost in August, and I'm already like just under 5, which is, to me, it's very good, man. I'm not gonna lie, better than multiple times a day. All right, you lose money and opportunities. What do you mean? Well, based off this, my 2 relapse, both times, as soon as I relapsed, I lost money opportunity in my current job, and I lost my last job. I got fired from my last job. And then my current job, they told me to just wait out a little bit until I got my credentials, until I got my certificate, which I have now, so that's great. My credit went down. I don't know how it happened, bro. Well, I know how it happened. So I have a credit card, and I have the app, my bank app. I'm not trying to tell you guys what app I have, what checking, what savings, what app, nothing, man. I'm not gonna tell you guys nothing about that. But what I can tell you guys, my credit card was not paid automatically through the app, which it's supposed to, because that's how it's set up. And when I go on the app, I press credit cards and I press make payment for credit card. It does not go through. It never goes through. I have to hit the bank, and I noticed 6 days later, because you're supposed to make the payment on the 1st, that's when it's due. So 6 days later, I noticed my credit went down. And I was like, wait, why my credit? All right, it upset me, bro, after the same relapse. You can be broke financially, but rich spiritually, bro. You ever realized? So I'm sure you guys heard of low vibration, low energy. If you're high energy, you're rich spiritually. You're looking at little things and you're so happy about it. And versus if you're smoking, relapsing all the time, you're low energy, everything bugs you. You don't have the energy to be happy and motivate yourself to tell yourself, hey man, that's really nothing to be upset about. Now you're upset over little things. You can't control your emotions. And plus, less testosterone. I don't know, bro. I don't know how to make a connection. I just BS'd it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Less testosterone. You just have less testosterone, I'll tell you that much. All right, look, and then another note says, I was feeling my flat line, then decided to edge, and it happened. And it said, feel chest empty. So I felt empty, bro. I felt like I did something wrong. I failed myself. I don't know if it's because I broke my streak, or I don't know why it happened, bro, but I just felt empty. I felt like I failed. Not just myself, but for you guys, people watching. I'm talking about seed retention, and I'm over here releasing like a hypocrite. So I guess that's why I felt my chest empty. But look, you can know a righteous path, or you can follow a righteous path. Me, I'm spreading a righteous path. You're being righteous, you're being innocent, not releasing. You could either go follow that path, or you could speak about that path. But it's better to do both. Speak about it, spread the word about being righteous and being righteous yourself, versus just saying, hey, you know, you could do a backflip and you can't do a backflip. Like, you got to do something in order to spread it. You know what I'm saying? So after releasing, I also felt anxious. You have to shower, and that takes away time, or you stink. You still stink when you sweat like you didn't shower. And I feel sleepy. Those are part of my notes. Notes I took after my relapse. So look, I'm gonna tell you stuff about retention, right? You're masculine, you have a drive, you have higher energy, way more charismatic because you have that energy. You think clearer because you have energy. You're more creative. Why? Because that energy is being put towards this rather than your sexual energy. So for example, bro, if you have 5 things to do, if it's folding your clothes, washing, organizing your books, cutting up fruit, and filling up your water. If you have to do all of those 5 things and you decide, you know what? I have 5 water bottles. I don't need to fill up any water. Now you have more time to either color, to fold your clothes, wash, whatever the other 4 things were, bro. You have a lot more time to do. If it's not a lot of time, you have more time for it. You have that 1/5 to be put somewhere else. You're more creative. You have better skin, hair, nails, etc. You're less nervous and anxious. You're full of life. You see the positive in life. You appreciate the little things. You don't care about opinions. If someone says, hey bro, you know you look funny in that hat. I look funny in this hat. It is what it is, bro. It's my hat. Why are you worried about it? Like, hey bro, you're still wearing AirPods? Come on, man. The new Beats came out. Why don't you get those? How do these still work? If it's not broke, why fix? How can you fix something that's not broke? If you have some brand new shoes, you could wear those shoes until they're worn out, or you could have another pair of shoes and not wear the new shoes you just got the pair before, or you could rotate. But if we're talking about quality of newer, you're gonna want to wear the newer because you're doing it to flex. If you're doing it to flex, you're gonna get the newer, and it's a waste of money. There's a scripture, bro. Let me read this. Let me pop this out real quick. I'm gonna have to talk about it because we're on it right now, and it was a fire scripture. I put bars in the Bible, bro. I put bars in the Bible. There is, okay, Proverbs 13:7. There is that maketh himself rich, yet hath nothing. There is that maketh himself poor, yet hath great riches. If you and I have the same allowance, same income, you or I decide to get a $50,000 car and I still have the $50,000, or you still have the $50,000 for food, for emergency funds. Let's say I finally made my first 60. We both made our first 60. You have a $20,000 car. I have a $50,000 car. Now I only have 10K, and you have the 30K. It might look like I have more, but in reality, you have more. You're smarter with that money. You have emergency funds in case we both lose our jobs. Who's gonna do better? You. You're gonna do better because you have that 30K. I only have 10K for everything. For my food, for my rent, for my bills, everything. You don't care about opinions. You smell better. Cons, bro. Cons. The cons are always something you should take notes on. For example, dark circles. I have dark circles, but they're inherited. I've been having them since middle school. I don't know. Well, pictures I see myself from middle school, I've been having them. But there was also something I went through in middle school that it changed my life. So I don't know if it has to do with that. But the picture I had of myself was after that. That made a great difference in my life, a great change. I'm not saying this for good, but it's a negative impact towards my life. But anyway, I don't know, but they're inherited for sure, because I knew someone told me. I've been having them, so I'm sure they're inherited. Sweat smells like pee. You don't want to smell like pee when you're working out. You're sad. Why are you sad, man? Why should you be sad? How can you prevent it? Like I said, be active. You're full of life when you retain. And the more you practice something, the easier it gets. 10 push-ups can be hard for the first time, but once you've been doing 10 push-ups for 100 days, you eat healthier, you get more strength, you get that endurance. 10 push-ups, it used to take you 30 seconds, now you could do it in 10 seconds. You got faster and stronger at it by practicing. Same thing with being active in life. Like I said, once you retain and you start being active in life, all these great benefits come from SR. But it's also your mindset, bro. If you're around negative people, your mindset changes towards negative. So be around happy people, be around positive people. Promise, that's the best thing you can do. You feel distant and impatient. You're unconfident because you feel like you failed yourself. That's the truth. You're lower energy. You're anxious and stinky. I might repeat some things, but cons, you're anxious and stinky. Outer body experience, but negative. That's how distant and sad I felt after releasing, bro. And that was just one relapse. I felt distance and I felt sad. I felt out of body sadness. I felt like I was seeing myself in third person, like my spirit was coming out my body, and I was that sad. Like I don't. If you understand, you understand. Cloudy memory. You kill yourself slowly. Why? Your vitamins are out your body. Your vitamins, like I said last time in my old video, it's one of the scriptures. It's health to your marrow, your bone marrow. Why? Because you're depleting yourself of vitamins and blood, because your blood has iron and so does your seed. If you release enough, you're depleting yourself of iron and these vitamins that your body needs for a healthy body. Some people take vitamins because they don't eat enough of it, but some people eat a lot, release, and feel hungry because now they're missing the nutrients. Now they have to eat more. Now you need to eat more, and when you eat more, you feel more tired and heavy. So another con is feeling heavy, feeling tired. Have you ever realized once you eat a lot during Thanksgiving, what happens? You get food coma. But I don't know, man. That's just, you don't always get food coma while eating. But me, when I eat, man, I make sure I'm full. And I know I won't be hungry. If I'm gonna fast for 24 hours, I make sure I eat a lot the day before so I can push myself for that 24-hour mark. So you stay a boy mentally, bro, because literally, what's in your seed? What makes you a man? Your seed. And what do men have? Testosterone. And now I believe it's 40% less testosterone from the 1980s to the 2022 mark, what we are in right now. 40% less testosterone from men in the 1980s to the men now. We are a lot more, men are a lot more feminine and females are a lot more masculine. Roles, society is changing, bro. I'm not saying it's the corn. I don't know what it is, bro, but for sure, less testosterone is flipping a lot. Because if a man can't check a female's gonna get out of control. And if a man is trying to do anything for a female, the female's gonna feel like she controls the world. Right? I told my coworker, like, you think there's female advantages in being a female? She said, yeah. And I was like, yeah, me too. She asked me, and I was like, yeah, I agree. And she was like, who runs the world? And I laughed because she feels like she does run the world, bro. But in reality, bro, we all have strength. We all need to control ourselves. But we need to play a role in society, bro. I've been going to, like, these Bible studies, bro, and I'm not trying to, whatever, bro. I already brought it up. So this Bible study, let me show you guys. Says from God. Okay, look, in ranks. Let's say this guy described that as rank. Like He said, God is the top, Jesus is the man. Oh, I thought Siri cut my video. 20 minutes? Damn. All right, man. But look, he said, God is first, Jesus second, man third, and woman last after man. So we need to play a role after society. And I'm not saying women can't be above men, let's say in a job. If it happens like that, you have to obey the woman because it's part of your role in that job. But I don't know why I put that in the video, man, but that's just something I learned in Bible study. So you, man, you need to hold your head up. You need to be masculine, more masculine than a female, bro. If you see a female that is more masculine than you, either you're too feminine or that female is too masculine. But you need to put yourself in check before you check this person. You might be a little feminine, and it's cool, bro. We all have a balance of masculinity and femininity. Sometimes I say things, I'm like, whoa, that sounded kind of fruity. And it was not supposed to be fruity. It's just the way it came out. Like earlier in the video, I said something and it sounded kind of funny. And I tried to play it off, but I still brought it up. I was like, wait, that sounded funny. So you stay born mentally because you have less testosterone, right? Me, my elbow pain, I don't feel like... But okay, my elbow pain was going away, and once I relapsed, my elbow pain, my tennis elbow came back like crazy, literally after my relapse, which was pretty crazy, man. Harder to listen consecutively. You days off, like I lost sleep. Have you ever been in school where you got like 4 hours of sleep and you're like, that's how I felt after my relapse. Low energy. Felt a little more emotional and take combos to the heart even when they're not supposed to. So if someone tells you, like I said, man, if you say hello to 5 people, they're not all gonna say hello the same. Someone's gonna say hello back, someone's not gonna say anything, someone's gonna get mad, someone's gonna be super excited, and someone's just gonna do a backflip. I don't know, bro. Everyone has their own reaction, that's the truth. So me, my reaction after a relapse, I don't know if it's... Remember, man, you lose your seed, you lose your masculinity, you act more feminine when you release a lot. That's the truth. And that's the truth. I'm gonna be real with you, that's the truth. What makes you man is your seed. I'm gonna believe that till I'm proven wrong, till the day I fall, man. But yeah, that's it with my video, man. 22 minutes. I was gonna hit 23 right now, but really, man, I just hope you guys are strong enough not to relapse. If you feel like you are about to relapse, I would recommend you do not edge. You do not start before an edge. Look, man, if you're about to do it, say, it's kind of gay touching a, you know what I'm saying? The only time we all fall short. We all fall short. We've all messed up. But guess what, man? Get back up and keep pushing. At the end of the day, if someone's gonna have to do it, you do it yourself. If someone doesn't know how to move the couch the way you want it, you get up and move the couch the way you want it. Keep pushing. Don't let a relapse tell or control who you are, man. You are stronger than a relapse at the end of the day. A relapse does not define you. It does not mean you're a boy. We all relapse, whether it's after a week, after a month, after a year, whether you found someone. That's the strongest thing you can do. If you find someone you're married to, boom, you're a master, bro. And even if you're married and you're like, you know what, I still got to put myself in check. I got to improve myself in this way, whether it's financial, mentally, physically, spiritually, whatever way, bro, you need to improve yourself before you put yourself in a position where you feel lost with this person. So it doesn't matter, just be strong. It's difficult, it's easier said than done. I don't know how to do a backflip, but I could tell you how someone can do a backflip, and me not knowing how to do a backflip. Coaches don't play, bro. Coaches don't play. Sometimes they do, but players are better than the coach, and that's the truth. Have you ever seen how the corner people on boxing tell the boxer what to do, but if the boxer fights the cornerman will most likely lose because he does not train like the fighter. But sometimes the cornermen do have hands, I'm not gonna lie. But let me tell you, if Canelo were to fight his trainer, who do you think is gonna win, bro? In all honesty, I've never seen the trainer fight, but if he's fought, I'm sure he got hands. But let me tell you, man, players are better than coaches, but coaches don't play in order to learn and show you what to do to improve yourself. Sometimes we all know what to do, we just don't do it. But you guys be great. I don't want to be up too late. It's 10:36 p.m. It's past my bedtime. I don't want to get hit, man. So I'm going to go to sleep. You guys be good.